and I just round those to 2.1. And according to my lettuce EC level here, it's a little bit high. So what do you need to do if it's too high? Just add a little bit of water. So I just pour some in, take the lid off, pour some in, give it a bit of a stir, take another reading. It has dropped down just slightly. It's still at 2.100. It's a little bit high. You don't want your nutrients super strong for your seedlings. It's okay if it's quite diluted. And I want the roots to be able to reach this water, so adding, raising the level here is going to be good. So now the level has dropped down to 1796, so that is about 1.8. So according to my chart, we're right on par for where we should be for lettuce to start with. Like I said, when it's it doesn't hurt to have it more diluted.
Okay.
So we can add a bit more water and bring that EC level down just a little bit more.
That little trying to fight back. Fight back, I said. Fight back.
So once you're happy with that EC level, then it's time to check the pH. And these meters are quite easy. You just turn them on.
See, that's that
and
cheap
stick them
meter
in the
I was
water.
talking about.
The reading for a pH takes a little bit longer. They say about 30 seconds. You should leave it in there to get a true reading.
Might go through a lot.
So the pH out for me is coming out at 6.79. So it's actually pretty much right where we want it to be for lettuce. It's just about at that 7.0. So I just want to show you if it was a little bit high, like we can bring it down just a little bit, or if it ends up, being more than 7. So because the pH is a little bit high, we want to bring the pH level down. So we just take the one here with the down arrow, the acid base, and we're going to add a few drops of that to this water. Now this thing here measures in milliliters. I'm going to just add 2 milliliters to start. Again, I don't really worry about how much, but you don't need to put a whole lot in. So it's something you want to just try, test your pH, and see where it goes from there. So we do have quite a bit of water here, so I'm going to put the full 2 milliliters in here. Adding that pH down has now adjusted my pH level to about 6.02. So we're still in that good range. And I think we are ready now to put our plants in here. It doesn't happen very often with my water that my pH level is low, but you would just do the same thing. If your reading came out below that range that you need to be in, you would simply go to the pH up and put a few drops into your water, give it a test, and get it to that level that you want. So today I am planting up some arugula and a sage. I did have 4 arugulas going, but one of them died. These I planted a few weeks ago, and I'm trying to get a nice root base on them so that the roots will reach the nutrient water now. So these have only been watered with just plain water, and now that they are got a nice strong root, I'll be putting them into the nutrients, and they will really start taking off and growing now. So now I'm just going to take you to one of my cucumber plants, which is in the mid-growth stage, and show you how you can test and adjust your nutrients when your plant is about, midway through its growth. Okay, so we are going to test the EC and the pH on my cucumber here. This is a Diva cucumber, and it is, I would say, at the early growth stage. It's not sending out any blooms yet or anything. So first of all, I always check the EC on it. So I set my meter to the EC reading screen.